Everyone, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals. This is OG in the dog pound. Hopefully you guys have a great day, a fantastic day. Here in Asia, it's in Vietnam right now, it's lunchtime, getting close to lunchtime. Woo! And everybody in America, you must be getting close to the late evening. Probably you guys, most of you are heading off to bed right now. So, and then my friends in Europe and Australia, you guys are just starting your day too. So everyone, I just want to say God bless all of you. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for being part of this channel. And don't forget, right now we're at 46,500 subscribers. Once we hit 50,000 subscribers, we're going to give away one Ethereum to one lucky winner. And all you got to do is be in it to win it. And you just got to like and subscribe. And also to all of my super channel members, don't forget to send me an email so we can send you your private link to the private WhatsApp group. It's a pretty active group, guys. So, let's get into the content. Today we're going to talk about, SpaceX and Doge. Could it be canceled? Is Jeff Bezos trying to knock out Elon Musk in the space race? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, it's happening, a warning, Dogecoin price, right now we're going to talk about Dogecoin price. Could we go up? Could we go down? What's going on right now in the market? We're going to dive into some top news related to Bitcoin and crypto markets. And so let's get into it. And before we do that, just remember, none of this content in this video is financial advice. It's very important that you do your own risk management. That's so important, guys. You really have to do your own risk management. Remember, it's your money. It's not my money. So take care and make sure that you do that. Also, the other thing is look out for comments. We have a lot of bots that produce, automatic comments, and they will ask you to contact them. They pretend to be me, and they even use my logo and they ask you to contact them on WhatsApp. Never contact them. Please don't do that. These are just nasty scammers, and watch out for all these bot messages in the comments, guys. So let's jump into it. First thing, let's jump into the price of Bitcoin, and let's see where Bitcoin is going right now. Woohoo! Let's get it. I'm so fired up, guys. This is a great day to be alive. I got the mountains behind me. It's a beautiful day. I got the ocean behind me too. Let's jump into Bitcoin. So right now, as of time of recording, Bitcoin right now is trading around about 40,163. So that's really good, guys. We're above our $40,000 level, but we have some resistance at 40,750. We really need to break past that level. That's really key that we do that, guys and gals in the house. And right now we're seeing a little bit of a red candle here, and we're seeing that the red candle is down not even 1%. So this is, I think, from my perspective and what I've known in the history of when we have a huge climb to the top, it's often we're getting a little bit of people taking some profit, and that's pretty normal. So I wouldn't be panicking right now, guys. So this is, it's okay. Don't panic, guys. So let's measure that. So if we look at the bottom here and we go up to the top, we're seeing that from the bottom when we first started till now, that's a 37% increase, guys, in a very short period of time. So we've had a 37% increase in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. So if right now we're seeing a little bit of a 1% correction, that's not too bad, guys. Overall, if you look at that, so I wouldn't worry about Bitcoin. Yeah, we're seeing the price going down a little bit, but it's less than 1%, so I wouldn't panic. Let's jump into the Doge and let's see where the Doge is right now and compare that. All right, guys. Let's jump into Doge. My Doge. Let's get the Doge right now. And the Doge is right there. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys, having some technical troubles with the charts. So let's zoom this up, guys, so you can actually see it. And I'm going to zoom it up. So we're probably going to see something pretty similar with the Doge. Doge right now is trading at 0.204 cents. So we're seeing a very similar pattern as we saw with Bitcoin. And let's just measure that. Let's measure that move here. So if we go from the bottom here where we started, and then we climb up to the very top, we're seeing about a 40% increase in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days, guys. So that's not bad, and this, we haven't seen, a consecutive green candles like this for a very long time. Last time we saw something like this was back in 2018. So that's pretty bullish news, guys. So if we look at where we are from the top and where we are today, we've actually only come down around about 12%. So we've gone up 41%, but we've given back about 13%. So overall, it's not bad. And the reason that if you're this is really this is a price warning right now. If you're really panicking and wondering what's going on with Doge and why are we going down right now, it's only because of Bitcoin is going down. So if we look right now where we are in terms of we're only this candle. This is on the 4-hour chart. So if we take this one here and this one, we're only down about 1% right now. So it's pretty much in line where Bitcoin is. So guys, I wouldn't panic too much. Overall, don't panic. But it's really key. This is a really key level. I think that we're going to see a little bit of consolidation here for maybe today, tomorrow, and then we should see our next explosive move. And like I said, with Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin needs to break out of this 40,750 here, and then once we get to 40,750, to go up to 50,000 that can be done in a 24-hour period. So I think that we're going to see a huge explosion soon, and I definitely believe that 50 cents is coming in for the Doge. So you should believe it. I believe it. Guys, don't panic. It's really happening. It's happening right now. So I wouldn't panic too much. And I talked about this earlier. I'm just going to briefly touch about this in case some people didn't understand what this is all about. This is basically what is the current, what is $1 worth in terms of Satoshis. Satoshi is the lowest denominator of Bitcoin. It's, you have $1 and you have cents. So this is the Bitcoin cents. And basically you're saying that $1 is worth 2,509 Satoshis. And you can see that the dollar has actually devalued over a long period of time. You can see that in fact, the dollar is losing value day by day, second by second, minute by minute, and you can see that, it's just going in this general direction. So this is just more proof that Bitcoin and crypto and Dogecoin is a good hedge against inflation, guys. And if we look at our fear and greed index, we're still at 50, so this is still a good buying opportunity. Remember, this is not financial advice, just me expressing my opinion. So I'm going to be picking up some more Bitcoin today. Absolutely, that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's jump into some news. One of the top stories right now is this one right here. As you know, that Jeff Bezos right now, he is not happy that NASA signed a contract to allow SpaceX to be the first moon lander. And he wrote a letter to NASA saying, hey, hold up. I want to be also part of the party. And basically, Jeff is not happy that Elon Musk has been the first one to basically sign a contract with NASA to have a moon lander. And Jeff is kind of saying, well, there needs to be two of us. We need to be competitive, and this and that. So what does that mean for Doge? Well, if NASA does sign a contract with Bezos and cuts a contract with Elon Musk, then the SpaceX Doge mission is going to be canceled and scrubbed. So right now, Elon has the monopoly on that. They have the contract signed. So worst case scenario is that NASA will allow Jeff Bezos to be another competitor. But the thing is, Jeff Bezos, he sweetened the pot by offering about $2 billion to NASA to do that. So he actually wants to pay NASA to actually allow them to sign the contract. So I don't know what's going to happen. So, basically Bezos sent an open letter to NASA offering to cover $2 billion for the human landing system program. So Blue Origin offers would help compete with SpaceX for a $2.9 billion contract. So, the thing is, the contract's worth $2.9 billion, and if Bezos gives NASA $2 billion, they're only going to make 900, almost $1 billion. So let's see what happens. And in the letter, Bezos is criticizing NASA's original decision to select SpaceX as a sole winner. So let's see how that goes. But if NASA has signed a contract with Elon Musk, it's going to be pretty hard to get out of that because there's definitely some liability that NASA would have to have some reason to cancel the contract or to show cause that Elon's in breach. And we all know that Elon's not in breach of the contract. So it's very doubtful. It's very doubtful that that the contract will be cut. Worst case scenario is NASA will add another player to the pot. So yeah, let's see how that materializes. But if it gets canceled, it's going to affect the SpaceX Doge flight, and that could cause Doge to go down. And that could be also one of the reasons why we're seeing, that Doge right now is kind of trading sideways because people are anticipating what to kind of fall out. I think it's a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger, so don't worry about it, guys. Other story. you know, as you know, Cynthia Lummis, Senator Cynthia Lummis, she's a big supporter of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. She's kind of the counter. She's the opposite of Elizabeth Warren. So massive government spending, accelerated crypto adoption. Senator Lummis is saying that because there's a lot of inflation, there's massive government spending right now, that this is actually pushing people to move into digital assets and cryptocurrency. So she's kind of, she's pointing at the other party, saying, look, the reason that there's mainstream adoption right now of cryptocurrency is because the inflation rate's high, and she's blaming the other side for doing that. So she was recently on Fox News, and Lummis stated that we want to make sure that Bitcoin and she says we want to make sure that Bitcoin can continue to serve as a good store of value. So she kind of gets it, right? And she appears to view the asset primarily in that way. It's a good common store of value. However, she did note that if the U.S. were to follow El Salvador's route and make BTC legal tender, it would need to be regulated under a Bank Secrecy Act and anti-money laundering in a way that can be, ferreted out and used legally, and kind of get rid of all the illegitimate uses. So she's a big Bitcoin proponent, and she also wants to see the U.S. welcome and support crypto miners that are flocking to the country following a Chinese ban. So that's the other thing. If the regulatory framework is really tough and strict in the U.S., then the miners will not come to the U.S. So she also wants to make it helpful, and she wants to make a positive playground for the Bitcoin miners to come. So, hats off to Senator Cynthia Lummis. Thanks for supporting the crypto space. So she's more of a she's taking a realistic approach. She's saying, yeah, we do need some regulation, and I agree. We do need some regulation, particularly for Tether and other stable coins, and overall. But she sees that Bitcoin is a common store of value. She kind of gets it, and it's also a hedge against inflation, which is absolutely true. So that's why it's so important. Some other news that's happening is billionaire Mike Novogratz on Bitcoin rebounds. Institutions are buying. A lot of people have been thinking that the Amazon articles were behind that, but in fact, he's saying that that's not true. Crypto bounced back because institutions are buying. This was partly a big short covering rally, and particularly recognition that the real market that is not going on anywhere. So he's really saying that one of the reasons that we're seeing a huge upside to Bitcoin right now is because institutions are buying back. And then he also takes a shot at Senator Elizabeth Warren as well. And he's also complaining that, look, banks charged $12 billion in overdraft fees last year, a fortune in ATM fees, a fortune in checking fees, but you keep going after crypto where saving money and transfer is a fraction of banks. So he's kind of saying, look, there's a use case for cryptocurrency, that the fees are low, banks are overcharging for overdraft fees, ATM fees, and and we're not getting the service where crypto is lightning fast and speedy. So this is really good news. I'm pretty bullish. This is a bullish news, so it's really good. And the other news is we've talked about that. So guys, let's jump into the markets right now, and let's see where we're headed. Let's get it. So let me just refresh. So now the markets are minty fresh. So right now the total market cap is still at 1.55 trillion. That's about where it was this morning at 9 a.m. Bangkok time, and that's at up 0.5%. Bitcoin right now, remember this is an aggregate chart. The other chart is a Binance chart, 1-day chart. So this is an aggregate of all exchanges. So right now Bitcoin is up 0.28%. On 24 hours, but for the week we're still up 24%, guys. So that's pretty good. And Bitcoin is trading at $39,905, so that's not too shabby, guys. Ethereum is also up 0.29%, and that's up and that's at $2,289, and that's up 14.86%, guys. Binance is up 0.30%. So you're seeing that most of altcoins are kind of up in the same range as the market cap. And that's at $312, and that's up 6.21%. Get your words. I'm climbing the walls. It's like 16, 17 days of cabin fever lockdown. I can't even remember, guys. Cardano right now is at $1.27, and that's up 0.29%, same as the total market cap. And we're still up 8.45% for the week. And my Doge right now, Doge is up. Doge has just gone up. It's at 6.19%. We're trading at 0.2049. So just a tickly tick above 20 cents. And you know, that's pretty good. We're still going flatline. So hopefully, if we get some tweet or some catalyst from Elon Musk or some positive news regarding Doge, that'll send things up. But Doge is where it is now because it's because of the Bitcoin price. So a lot of people have been saying, well, why in the past, when Bitcoin was at 40,000, excuse me, that you know, Doge was at 29 cents. Well, it's because of the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is 48. It's at 48% right now. So we really need the Bitcoin dominance to come down, and that will fuel the altcoins. Because remember, 48% of all the money in the cryptocurrency market is right now being held by BTC. So we need some of that money to flow out of BTC and flow back into the altcoins. And remember, retail investors have a higher stake, higher positions in altcoins as compared to institutions. So once the dominance comes down and we see things flowing back into the altcoin space, then we'll start to see things pump. All right, let's take a look at the cryptocurrency portfolio right now. All right, guys, let's get it. So right now we're still, remember, this cryptocurrency, the daily crypto trade signals cryptocurrency portfolio is for educational purposes only, and that's just for reference only. So right now the portfolio is at $5,373. So we're up right now. We're still plus 7.41%. So we're outperforming the market right now. So that's pretty good, and we're in profit at $374. So guys, one final thing. Please go to my Twitter. Please follow me right now. I've only got 1,185 people following me. We almost have 46,000 subscribers on YouTube. So please take the time to follow me on Twitter. That would be really cool. That would be really good, guys. Please do that. And once again, guys, smash the like, smashy. Subscribe right now. I appreciate it. And don't forget to check out my links. Guys, support the channel. Support us on Patreon. Buy the channel a coffee. So if you're not able to give super chats on the live stream because of your geolocation, you can go to Ko-fi.com and buy a coffee there. Remember, all the proceeds go to supporting the orphans here in Vietnam. Check out our NFT collection. Become a member, guys. What are you waiting for? Check out the free charting tool. And guys, go to our shop. Check out our merch. We've got some huge merch. Check it out. We've got t-shirts. We've got everything you could imagine. So guys, check out our merch. We got tons of stuff. We got hoodies. We got t-shirts. We got mugs. We got aprons. So guys, check out our merch. Guys, once again, I love you guys to death. Spread a little love. Hashtag Doge spreading love. Remember, don't forget to support the channel. Call to action. Take this video link and put it in your socials right away. Let's do it. I love you guys to death. Woohoo! I'll see you in the next one. God bless all of you. Woohoo! Take care. I love you guys.